So when it comes to hooks, he's still struggling. Compared to Tony's album, there's a huge difference in the quality of the vocals and also the quality of the production itself, how it was mixed and mastered. I feel like some of the songs should not have been there. Like, name one song from Tony Daymane's album that can give you that, right? You can pick one from Emtee's album, I'm sure. Well, of course, after some thorough listening, I'm gonna give you my short summary, of course, and a review of what I think about the most talked about albums currently. And that is Emtee's album, USIMAMANE'S album, and Tony Daymane's album. And I have a category where I'll be going through each album on a specific category so that I give you what I think in regards to the album. The very first category that I'm gonna be using is composition and songwriting. For me, I think it has to be a tie between Emtee and USIMAMANE, because when you talk about composition and songwriting, for me, the storytelling on both parts was just on another level, right? The song structure, meaning the choruses the way they were and the verses the way they were. For me, USIMAMANE surprised me because he's a hook person. He's able to give you a hook. Same as Emtee, he's known for that, obviously. But when it comes to Tony Dayimane, there's not even one verse that I can sing along to or that I can remember for the album. So when it comes to that, in that instance, for me, it's no, because the melody on USIMAMANE'S album, of course, and the harmony, he was able to sing for us. He was able to give us songs where he was singing, and he did it perfectly. He's just a fully-fledged artist. Same with Emtee, right? Because those artists, they are almost similar. They are trapsters, right? Emtee gave us that as well, singing and also the raps and the traps, right? He didn't miss. Let's move on to the second one, production and sound. My. Beat selection is everything. Beat selection is everything when it comes to you making an album. And, of course, Emtee nailed it. Emtee nailed it to the core, bro. Although there were songs where I feel like the some of the songs should not have been there, like the song titled "Believe," is it "Believe" or something like that? And the song "Good Time," is it "You're just having a good time"? For me, the production of that song was not the one, right? He was able to fuse the chill vibes with the trappy vibes that we all missed. Okay, well, that I missed from him. So even the production on USIMAMANE'S album, top notch, no complaints, bro. The beat selections from the first track, the way he aligned it, the way the beat selection on each song up until the last one, he's just top notch because he understood his sound and he went for his sound and he delivered on the sound. As for the production on Tony, not 100%. It's not 100% crispy, right? The texture of the vocals, they're not nailing. You can tell the difference between how USIMAMANE'S album was produced compared to how USIMAMANE'S album was produced compared to Tony's album. There's a huge difference in the quality of the vocals and also the quality of the production itself, how it was mixed and mastered. But when it comes to Emtee's side, there's also specific songs that I'm like, but some of the songs like Larry Bird, Amanga, it was just done to perfection. Lil Nigga, War, those songs are just on another level, man. We also have to look into the vocals and the performance of that, like when you look into the production, because Emtee nailed it. He was able to deliver that. When it comes to Tony Dayimane, for me, he was not able to deliver the vocals and the performances because why? I was looking into the choruses, right? The choruses, for me, he was not able to deliver the choruses in a good way because when you look into the choruses that he did, they are not rememberable, first of all. Secondly, most of the choruses were taken by the people he featured on the song. It was not him. So when it comes to hooks, he's still struggling. or he's still unable to give us solid hooks, if I may say. So for me, okay, some of the songs also felt repetitive when it came to his album, right? But with the two others, they were having fun on the thingy. They were able to also give a very good vocal range, right? The way they were articulating themselves with the vocals, because USIMAMANE surprised me. He is able to make hooks, bro. He's able to make hooks. He delivered on that. Emtee is well known for that. We know Emtee is good with hooks. And then of course, the themes and the concept of the songs, it was precise. When Emtee was speaking about a certain thing, you could relate to it with the hook, you could relate to it with the verses as well. Same thing with USIMAMANE. He was able to write even the hooks relating to the also like the verses, right? Also, I can give it to Tony Dayimane, because now it sounds like I'm bashing Tony Daymane's album, right? When it comes to storytelling on his part, nailed it. The concept and the consistency and the themes, nailed it. I'm just concerned about the repetitiveness and the production side of things on his side. Then creativity and innovation, I'll have to give to USIMAMANE, bro. I know Emtee's one is top tier, of course, with the hooks, but USIMAMANE, which song is boring on that album, bro? Name one song that's boring on that album that you can say, I'm skipping this one, I'm skipping this one, I'm skipping this one, I'm skipping this one. No one, no song, bro. So for me, creativity goes to him, bro. Just listen to the album and you'll understand what I'm saying. The emotion part, also impact and emotion, right? When you listen to the songs, how did you feel? Did it impact you? Did you feel the emotions? Of course, when you listen to USIMAMANE'S albums, you felt that. It took you through the struggles, it took you through the happiness, it took you through the heartbreak, Onovalo, also the ups and the what, and like you could feel it, right? Tony came close, right? He came close to that, because I think his album was structured around his story, and yeah, he's like his come up story and his upbringing, right? Although I felt there were also some clashes, because there were parts where he said he grew up good, and there were also parts where he was like, it was hard. So which one is it? Like, tell us. If it was hard, it was hard, bro. We know there were also good parts within that, but if it was hard, it was hard, right? Just stick to it. And of course, the impact and emotion also comes to the, is it rememberable? Like the memory of it. Are you able to remember the songs even if you are not listening to them? Are they able to resonate with you? Name one song from Tony Daymane's album that can give you that, right? You can pick one from Emtee's album, I'm sure. You can pick one from also USIMAMANE'S album, and you can be able to remember even the lyrics, right? And let's just close it with the album artwork and the visual representation, done to perfection on all three albums. Red October, the induction, yes, you can tell it was red, right? I don't know what the red was for, but it still was with relevance to what he was talking about on the album. Also Emtee, this one, he has his family there, precise, bro. And when you listen to the album, whatever you sing, he incorporated it on that album, clean, precise. And I like the futuristic, also nostalgic part of the cover art when it comes to Emtee's cover art. Also with the USIMAMANE'S cover art, you can tell with the hand that was holding him, it was the kid. It's his brother's kid. I think it also goes to what he was also saying on the album, because now he's a breadwinner in a sense, right? He's bringing bread at home. So these are the people close to him, because the hand was the people. I think it represents him being this figure at home, right? So the visual presentation for me, it resonated with what was spoken on the album. And yeah, man, I think those were the criterias that I used when I was listening and criticizing the albums. The best album for me currently, it's USIMAMANE'S album. For me, USIMAMANE'S album just tops it, and then secondly, it's Emtee's album. It's very close, and then of course at the end it is Tony Dayimane. Let me know what are your thoughts on my breakdown, of course, and the review. Comment in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation. Thank you for making it this far. You are watching the coolest channel, of course. It is this, it is that, it is Saturday Lakes. Thank you for watching.